Okay, Mama. What would you tell the younger generation, knowing that you done made it to 86 now? What advice would you give them?
Keep busy. Find out as much about yourself, what possible reason God sent you down here, and try to develop that, and keep busy, and don't think about age. Don't think about age. Just think about what can I do with what I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
Each time you'd be surprised at the things you learn when you are a tiny child. That's what and that's probably what you'll do. For instance, my dad told me I didn't have permission to talk back, but I could write my feelings on paper. And so I started doing that. And that way, he said, you get it out of you, and who knows, might do somebody some good. They read it. And from doing that, I have 4 books poetry published. And it was just my thoughts on certain situations that came up in my life. I started writing. First thing I started writing was love poems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, because I'd be mad about something, and then I'd translate that over, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't in love with nobody at the time, but that's what I started doing. Then it just started me doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And then drawing. And I paint. And so that's another thing. And then both my mother and dad told me whenever I would learn something, first thing I want to do is run outside, find somebody, and show them how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where'd I end up? Teaching.
Right.
Then, okay, I had certain talents. I could sing. I wanted to be a dancer, so I'd make up my own little dances and things and dance and sing and dance whenever company came, because in my day, young people had to be able to do something when company came.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I ended up being, first I was dancing, studied dancing for years, never did dance except on stage during a play or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then the opportunity came for me to play like I was being somebody else. And that's how the acting came. Because I wasn't thinking about acting, I was writing.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing for the newspaper. I thought that was something. You check all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you use it. And before you know it, the years just be passing by. And you look around, and I've tried to, the only difference, like I say, is I can't get around like I used to. Don't run track anymore. That's for sure. But I can still get around because the exercise,
Right.
I figured that out. I wasn't supposed to run track. I was running track because for the exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So even though there are things that bother me a little, I can stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk a little bit. And then they have these things that help you keep your balance and sit down. But I would tell young people, look inside yourself. And then try to figure out whatever you learn. Instead of criticizing other folks, try to see how you can take what you know and show them how to do stuff.
Right.
Because that's what we're here for, to help each other. Main thing, to help each other. And you help. I don't know why my specialty, the ones that I seem to love the most, they say. I love everybody, but I do like teenagers. I really like teenagers. I enjoy teaching teenagers. I enjoy talking to them. I enjoy listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
I like to hear what's on their minds. I like teenagers, you know. And then I learn something new. You know, because it's a new group.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the ones gonna be running the world. I'm not running nothing now. I run my shoes over. So